As a motivational speaker, I have several roles. First of all, I do research. I do my due diligence for your company. I find out the buzzwords, the mottos, the slogans, the joys, the concerns. What is it that keeps your people up at night? And then I speak to those challenges. I've had challenges, and I'll talk about that as well, but it's all positive. It's not in what happens to you, it's your response to what happens to you. And I found that as a Top Gun fighter pilot, and I found that in the prison camps. And it's true in your company as well. You are what you decide to be, and you actually create your success by the choices you make about the challenges you face. I've spoken over 5,000 times to about any industry you can name. And the promise that I make to them and the promise that I'll make to you is that my message will relate to every person in the audience, professionally, personally, at the office, at home. The message of faith and commitment and personal pride, the message of resilience. It's not a lip to ear kind of a communication, it's truly heart to heart. And so I try my best to find out about your organization, the do's, the don'ts, the joys, the concerns, the happiness and sadness, buzzwords, mottos, slogans, so that I can go to where you are before I bring you into my message. I sat down in a restaurant in Kansas City not so long ago. About 2 tables over, a guy kept looking at me, and I didn't recognize this gent. He stood up. This guy walked over to my table. He pointed at me and he said, "You're Captain Plumb." I looked up and I said, "Yes, sir, I'm Captain Plumb." "You're that guy. You flew jet fighters in Vietnam," he said. "Part of that Top Gun outfit in Miramar, California. You were shot down off the aircraft carrier Kitty Hawk. You parachuted into enemy hands. You spent 6 years as a prisoner of war." Somewhat dumbfounded, I looked up at this guy and I said, "How in the world did you know all that?" He finally broke into a smile and he said, "Because I packed your parachute." Tell you this, for this guy that runs around the country making speeches, suddenly I was speechless. The best I could do was stagger to my feet, reach out a very grateful hand of thanks. He came up with just the proper words. The guy grabbed my hand, he pumped my arm, and he said, "I guess it worked."
My name is Craig Scheer, and I'm with Scheer Sales and Marketing. We're a manufacturer representative business, and we sell different safety products. And I've seen Captain Plumb speak twice at Miramar, at the Top Gun School, and at another industry event. And he is a real American hero who takes a horrible situation that he goes through and spins it positive. And that's what happens in sales. You get beat up all day long, and you have to fix it. And it's just a great message from a great person who's lived through a tremendous tragedy.
Yes, he was amazing, and I am so excited that I was able to hear him in person. And I felt like I was in church or Sunday school taking notes, and I can't wait to go back and share with my team. Some of the things that he said: never waste adversity, that is opportunity. And I learned about parachute packing, and I want to be one, and I'm noticing all the people in my life who are one.
What kind of stuff do you have in your gut? What did you bring to breakfast this morning? What kind of tools do you have in your psychological toolbox you'd pull out and apply to a problem like this? But if I do my job this morning, you'll see where some of the same kinds of challenges, in fact, probably the biggest challenge you have and I have on a daily basis. This is the very same challenges that I faced in that prison cell. And more importantly, your response to the challenge, if you're going to succeed in this business, has to be the same recipe of responses I used over there just to survive. If you can really believe that, hey, there's value in the challenge and embrace that big problem, then what actions do you take? Well, you kick down what's left of your comfort zone, you take a risk, and then you apply the basics. Yep, we're back to the core values. You apply the teamwork, and you apply the integrity, adaptability. You apply the commitment and the passion, and you put those together with your attitude and your action, and you can do anything you set your mind to do. Great being with you. Thank you. Thank you very much.